Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Netflix has once again captured the hearts of millions with its latest emotional drama, Forever, a stunning 8-part limited series that has left viewers completely sleepless and spellbound. Based on the 1975 young adult novel by Judy Blume, Forever has been brought to life in a fresh, soulful way, led by an all-black cast and a creative team determined to honor the source material while modernizing it for today's audience. The result is nothing short of extraordinary. A poignant, powerful, and deeply relatable coming-of-age story that centers on first love, emotional vulnerability, and the terrifying beauty of discovering who you truly are in a world that constantly tries to tell you who you should be. The story unfolds in 2018 Los Angeles, where Keisha, played by the mesmerizing Lovie Simone, and Justin, portrayed by the emotionally intense Michael Cooper Jr., fall into a whirlwind romance that blossoms amid the chaotic backdrop of high school, athletic pressure, academic ambition, and personal growth. Keisha is a confident, fiery, and passionate track star who knows what she wants, or at least thinks she does, while Justin is the quieter, more introspective basketball player who's trying to balance the expectations of being a student athlete with the deeper longing for purpose and connection. Together, they create magic. Their chemistry is electric, but it's the emotional depth of their connection that makes this story so moving. They are not just teenagers in love. They are two souls trying to find safety, affirmation, and a mirror in each other, which is something rarely portrayed with such nuance and tenderness in mainstream teen dramas. This isn't the typical fantasy-driven love story. This is real, messy, heartbreaking, beautiful, and viewers around the world are feeling it deeply. Social media has exploded with emotional reactions from fans who've binge-watched all 8 episodes in one night. One viewer tweeted, "This is one of the most honest portrayals of first love I've ever seen." While another wrote, "Just finished Forever. I'm destroyed, crying, hugging my teenage self right now." The show's realism is a gut punch. In the best way. Executive producer Regina King, known for her powerful presence on and off screen, made it clear from the beginning that this wasn't just a show, it was a movement. She wanted to highlight the inner worlds of Black teenagers without filtering them through stereotypes or external conflict alone. Instead, Forever focuses on the emotional rites of passage, the first touch, the first fight, the first heartbreak, and the first moment of realizing that love might not last forever, even when it feels like it will. The cinematography, soaked in soft pastels and natural light, creates a dreamy atmosphere that contrasts beautifully with the often raw emotional moments. It's gentle and harsh all at once, much like adolescence itself, from scenes of Keisha journaling in her bedroom about the fear of losing herself in a relationship, to Justin staying late in the gym, pretending he's practicing, just so he can cry without judgment. The series peels back layers that many viewers didn't even know they were holding on to. It's about trauma and healing. It's about the beauty of being seen for who you are when you're at your most insecure. But it's also about boundaries and the inevitable pain that comes when young love must face the realities of growing up. By episode 5, the tone shifts. The bubble of young love begins to crack as both Keisha and Justin face personal dilemmas that challenge their ability to stay connected. Keisha begins questioning her identity outside of Justin, and Justin, in turn, begins wondering if his dreams are truly his, or just the dreams his parents laid out for him. Their communication falters, and what was once their safe haven becomes space filled with unspoken resentments. But the show never vilifies either of them. It simply allows the reality to unfold, showing how even the deepest love can falter under the weight of unhealed wounds and societal pressure. The performances from Simone and Cooper are absolutely haunting in these moments. One scene in particular, when Keisha finally breaks down and admits that she doesn't know who she is anymore, has already been hailed by critics as one of the most devastatingly honest moments in teen television. "I used to run because I loved it," she says, "but now I'm just running away." That single line has already been quoted thousands of times across social media, turned into fan art, memes, and even tattoos. And that's the magic of Forever. It's deeply personal. Everyone sees a bit of their younger selves in Keisha and Justin. The show's soundtrack also deserves praise, with a curated mix of 20s, 10s, R&B, soul, and indie ballads. The music in Forever is its own character, echoing the internal worlds of the leads. Whether it's Frank Ocean, playing during a breakup, or SEA's soft vocals, carrying a montage of Keisha's self-discovery, every musical moment lands like a poetic gut punch. But perhaps the most impactful element of Forever is its ending. Without spoiling too much, it's important to know that the story does not end in a perfect bow. Instead, the final episode leans into realism. Choices are made, hearts are broken, lessons are learned, and love, though forever in memory, may not always be forever in reality. It's a bold decision by the writers, but one that feels right. Because Forever is not about fantasy, it's about truth. The bittersweet, aching truth of growing up. Critics have praised the series for its emotional intelligence, noting how it avoids cliches in favor of psychological honesty. "This isn't just a love story," wrote one reviewer. "It's a mirror held up to anyone who has ever been young, lost, and desperately trying to be loved." It's no surprise that Netflix viewers are staying up all night to finish it. It grabs your heart and refuses to let go. Some fans are already demanding a second season or a continuation, even though the show was clearly designed to be self-contained. Others are calling for more adaptations of Judy Blume's work, updated with diverse casts and modern settings, as Forever has proven that these timeless stories still hold incredible emotional resonance. Regina King herself hinted in a recent interview that more projects of this nature may be in the works. "This is only the beginning," she said. "There are so many stories yet to be told. Stories about Black joy, pain, love, and everything in between. And if Forever is any indication, the audience is more than ready for them." The series is also sparking broader conversations about how teenage love is portrayed in media. Too often, stories about Black teens focus solely on trauma, violence, or external adversity, but Forever dares to center the internal, the emotional journeys, the personal reckonings, the quiet moments of doubt, longing, and vulnerability. It is a celebration of emotional complexity, not despite the characters' identities, but because of them. Teachers, therapists, and even parents have started recommending the show to teens as a conversation starter. Online forums and discussion groups have popped up to process the emotional weight of the story, and fan pages are already analyzing the symbolism of everything from Keisha's running style to the changing lighting in Justin's bedroom. Forever has become a cultural moment, a beautifully made, heart-wrenching masterpiece that will stay in our hearts long after the credits roll. Whether you're in high school, well into adulthood, or simply someone who remembers what it felt like to fall in love for the first time, this series has something to say to you. It's raw, it's real, it's unforgettable. So if you haven't watched it yet, prepare yourself, prepare to feel, prepare to remember, and prepare to cry, because Forever isn't just a show, It's an experience. Thank you for watching Daily Gossip. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for more emotional, real, and powerful Hollywood updates. Until next time, stay connected, stay emotional, and never stop loving like it's forever.